Hello year ones and twos, and welcome to this week's video with Miss Palmer. This week I'm outside enjoying the sun and you are going to be drawing bar charts using your math skills. So you need with you a chalk, or you can do pencil and paper inside. You definitely need a ruler so we have nice straight lines, or you could use a book, something with a straight edge. And you are going to need your feet because you are going to be jumping, okay? So to start with, before we do our bar chart, we need to collect some data. So outside, you need to draw a line with some numbers going up the edge, just like this. So at home, you need to draw a line across the bottom starting with a 0. You are then going to draw a line going up, and you are going to then, from this line, jump and see where you land and see how many points you get for each jump, okay? So for example, you'd start on this line and then you are going to jump to see where you land, and then write down in your chart. This isn't your bar chart just yet. This is your chart where your data's going to go. You need to write down how many points you got for the jump. So to start with, I am going to just do 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps, but you could choose to do 5 or 6. It's completely up to you. So you need a chart that looks like this with jump 1, jump 2, jump 3, jump 4, and then a place to jump from, a line going up in our 2s, okay? And we've got Mrs. Harvie here with us to do the jumping for us. Mr. Butcher's going to be in.
Okay.
Are we ready, Mrs. Harvie?
We're ready.
Off we go, jump number 1. And then if we look, oh wow, Mrs. Harvie.
That's a 10.
Mrs. Harvie's got a 10. Then if we go back to our table, and then we'll write it here. And we'll show you one more time, and then you can do the rest.
Do you want Mr. Butcher to do one?
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea.
As I'm here.
So we've got Mr. Buttery now. Oh, he's off the scale.
I often am. It's fine, I often am.
So what will we say, Mr. Buttery?
We'll say 12, I think.
12.
Yeah, 12
So
plus maybe.
Go back over here and put the 12 in, and then so on until you've got all your jumps down. Okay, so using the data that you've collected in your table, we are now going to make that into a bar chart. So if you look, we've got jump 1 at 10, jump 2 at 12, jump 3 at 8, and jump 4 at 6. But remember, you can do as many jumps as you would like. So once we've done that, Miss Palmer has already started drawing her bar chart, but you are going to need 2 axes. So you need one going up, but make sure that you don't make it too long, and then one going along the edge, okay? So at the bottom, we've got jump 1, jump 2, jump 3, and jump 4. So at the bottom, we've got our jumps, and then going up this axis, we've got the numbers going up in our 2. So we've got 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now you've got to be really careful when doing these ones to make sure that you keep it with the same space in between. So in between all of these, I have made sure with my ruler that there is 10 centimetre gap. So if I've got 8, I now need to add 10 to here. And then after I've added the 10, I've got left to add a 10 centimetre gap again. And then I'm going to add the 12, okay? Now once you've got all the numbers going up this axis and the jumps on this one, you need to label your axes. So this axis, I'm going to put distance, so we know that this is the distance going up in 2s, okay? Then this axis I am going to label as the jumps. Okay. Now, once I've done that and labelled my axes, I can begin to draw on the bars. Okay, so jump number 1, if we look back at our chart, was 10. So then on our bar chart, we are going to draw a bar going up to 10. So we draw along the top and then up the side, and then you can colour in your bar. Then jump number 2, Can anybody remember what jump number 2 was? Let's look back. 12. We'll tick that one off. And then we're going to write the 12 onto our bar chart. Okay. And then colour in, Mrs. Harvey.
Sorry.
And then jump number 3, we've got 8. So we'll tick that one off. And then back to here. And then from number 8, we'll add that onto our bar chart and we'll colour that one in. And then finally, jump number 4, we had 6. So we'll tick that one off. And then we'll add a 6 onto our bar chart. And then at home, once you've finished your bar chart, you can always add a title to the top, and you could always write some questions to go with your bar chart, and you'll see that there is also some sheets online with some data to create your own bar charts, which you could do outside in this lovely weather, or you could do on some paper at home. Have a lovely day.